Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Pabloon, aka Pabloon. Today I am featuring yet another one of those last stand games. You saw the Schlieffen video. This one, though, is pretty crazy. I might also make a short of what happened in this game, but those of you who watch the stream know exactly what this one is. This is my Napoli build. Full secondaries. We got the camo, secondary camo. We got the upgrade, secondary upgrade. We're moving along. We have the best commander here, and this is Inigo Campioni. I spent a good deal of my XP that was left over after the update on maxing this guy. He was level 4 and we went all the way to level 15. So why do you take Campioni on Napoli? Because he has Night Raid. You get an extra smoke, which is quite insane, having 4 fuel smokes. And that's really what can make you go from, normal level Napoli to insane level Napoli. Adrenaline Rush is also very good. We take APCS, and for these skills here, it's the exact same as Schlieffen. Why do I take the same boring setup here? Well, it's because it's the most guaranteed to activate. This one is guaranteed to activate almost every game, same as this one. This one is, if you get a kill while you're very, very low, it's gonna save your ass, which I like that idea. It's like an insurance policy. So for Napoli, I actually run main battery traverse. Why do I do this? It's because I like being able to turn quite a bit. And with the skill we took here in level 13, if you wanted to go green, you can even buff it even more. The green tree here isn't bad at all, but it focuses more on main battery, as instead of the blue one focuses on secondaries. So that's why I went here. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm just going to go right into this gameplay, and we're going to talk about how crazy these new commander talents are, man. It's pretty gnarly, man. I don't really know what to say. I'm a fan, though. I'm a fan. So for this Napoli game here, we did have 3 bots, and it's weird because the lineup, I'm noticing it here on stream, the lineup of the ships in the loading screen is a bit off. I don't know if that's intentional or not. For me, it's not, it's not a huge deal. It's not something that I need to focus on, in my opinion, at least. So we're playing on Sea of Fortune here, and like I said, we are running this build that, I also ran on the Schlieffen. I think it's going to be the most viable secondary build, so stuff like Giuseppe Verdi. If they want to go full secondaries, that's what they should do. But actually, an interesting case, Giuseppe Verdi, it's a secondary focus ship. We can also talk about Iwami. But should they go down the blue tree? That's where I really think they have made a very nice, varied selection here. Because for Napoli, for Schlieffen, these ships, obviously, that's what they want to focus on. Their secondary power, right? But I also played the Iwami, and I would say you should go for a more, main gun focused build on the Iwami, but what the blue talent tree gives you is the opportunity to actually focus a little bit more on it. So let's say you have a Giuseppe Verdi, or an Aegir, or a Siegfried. You can actually buff it without, especially for the frenziness buff, you just have to use your main guns or just take damage. Anybody can do that. You don't have to get close and use secondaries. Some of the other skills in the blue tree require you to use secondaries, and again, I'm talking about the ones that you can guarantee to get. Those are the best skills, because those are the ones that are going to benefit you in most of your games. So we're going to get a jump scare here, guys. I made a very stupid decision. I thought nobody was on this flank, but it turned out they were both just hiding behind this rock. And there's a Conqueror right there. Pretty easy, but not a Sow. So we're going to hit the smoke button and immediately reverse, hit the left key, and just hope we dodge it. And we do. He completely missed. We hit all of our torpedoes. And I think one of our skills is activated, or maybe it hasn't. I don't have sound on right now because I don't want to hear my voice twice. But we are definitely getting some damage in here, and we're also taking some. So the Sow's going to go down here in a second. I'm going to use my rear turret to get the Citadel of Doom, and boom, there it is. I mean, he's dead. Fireworks are going off. We just activated the first skill, which is we have to take 30% of our total HP and damage. We just did that, we're healing back up, and now our secondaries are firing 3% faster, and they have 3% more range. And you can actually notice that if you just listen to the cadence of the shells. Anyways, we can't really shoot our secondaries much more because we're behind an island, but we're just going to do the ring around the rosy and go straight back into the fight with this Conqueror right here. So to activate the next skill, we need to have used our repair kit or damage control kits 3 times. Right now we have 2 uses, because you can see we have used the damage control and we've used the repair kit. So to get our next skill, we basically just have to do that. And we're just gonna go straight for this Conqueror. Hit the bounce, turn with our sap, and smoke up if we can. Try to avoid any huge salvos. Spoiler alert, we don't. He does a ton of damage to us here in a second. But this is where the last stand skill activates, guys. We just killed him, and we activate the big old fireworks. And look at that. We're healing slowly but surely, and it's actually keeping us quite a bit alive here. Damage control, and that's the final skill. We now have better penetration. So that's all 3 skills activated in a very short succession. And you can see Last Stand is healing us. We went from 5k to almost 15,000. We're actually over 15,000. So we went from 5k HP, guys. We got a kill. We're going to use our heal here in a second, and we're going to be even more healthy, back to half HP. This is why I love Last Stand, because it's a skill that makes it so the players that love brawling and take the chances, or make a stupid mistake like I did here and somehow survive it, they get rewarded for it. You might lose all your HP, but Last Stand's going to give you a little bit of a boost to survive until your next heal. So yeah, this is pretty much the most of the game. We do get a little bit more damage here, so we're going to keep watching. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the blue tree. The blue and the green tree I think are really interesting. The red tree I haven't really tinkered too much with because I haven't played a torpedo boat DD yet. But I really do think that Wargaming they've done good here. My only critiques are really the like I said, the XP and the prices. It's a little bit obnoxious. Getting to level 12 was already very hard in the first place. So getting 3 more levels with the same exponential growth in XP requirements, excuse me, is a little bit obnoxious. But I will say this, having that boost from the Commander Free XP that converted is really nice. And I say this in all my videos, please do some research, think about what you're going to do before you spend all that Commander Free XP. It's going to be hard to grind it back, guys. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video here. We're just going to finish off this shimmer, and you can see the speed of these secondaries, man. It has definitely been buffed. And there you go. My name has been Bubloon, aka Pabloon, and I am signing out. Have a great day, my friends.